Most people see toothpaste foam every day and assume that the bubbles are the part doing the real cleaning. It feels active, powerful, and effective. But that familiar foam is only one part of the story. The real reason toothpaste matters has more to do with what is inside it, how it helps brushing, and how it has changed over time from rough powders into one of the most common health products in the world. Toothpaste is one of those products people rarely think about. You squeeze it onto a toothbrush, brush for a couple of minutes, rinse, and move on. But behind that small strip of paste is a long history of experimentation, better packaging, and dental science. The modern version is very different from the old powders and early pastes people used in the past. So in this video, we are going to answer 3 simple questions. Why does toothpaste foam? What does toothpaste actually do? And how did it evolve from rough tooth cleaning powders into the smooth minty paste we know today? Why toothpaste foams? The short answer is that toothpaste foams because many formulas contain detergent or surfactant ingredients. These ingredients help spread the paste around the mouth and create the bubbly texture people now associate with cleanliness. One of the best-known examples is sodium lauryl sulfate, and the Journal of the American Dental Association notes that it is the most commonly used detergent in toothpaste. That does not mean foam is useless. It helps distribute the paste and makes brushing feel more thorough. But foam is not the main reason toothpaste protects teeth. The American Dental Association says the key cavity protection ingredient in accepted toothpastes is fluoride, not foam, and fluoride is required for ADA-accepted cavity protection claims. So the bubbles are real, and they do have a purpose, but they are not the star of the show. In many ways, foam is the visible part people notice first, while the most important protective effects happen quietly on the tooth surface. What toothpaste actually does? To understand toothpaste, it helps to understand what happens in your mouth all day. Bacteria mix with food and form plaque, a soft sticky film on the teeth. Those bacteria use sugars and starches to make acids, and those acids begin pulling minerals out of enamel. That is how tooth decay starts. Brushing helps break up and remove that plaque, and toothpaste makes the process more effective by carrying active ingredients and polishing agents. Some ingredients help with sensitivity, some help with tartar or stain control, and some mainly improve taste and texture. But for cavity prevention, fluoride is one of the most important ingredients because it strengthens enamel and helps replace lost minerals in the early stages of decay. That is why toothpaste is more than just a cleaner. It is also a delivery system. It helps move useful ingredients onto your teeth while brushing helps disturb plaque and food debris. So when people ask what toothpaste actually does, the answer is not just, it makes your mouth feel fresh. It helps support the daily process of protecting enamel and lowering the risk of cavities. Before modern toothpaste, long before modern toothpaste existed, people were still trying to clean their teeth. But the materials were often much rougher and more abrasive than what people use today. Historical overviews describe ancient tooth cleaning materials as powders and mixtures made from abrasive ingredients rather than the smooth paste we know now. That makes sense when you think about it. People understood that teeth could look dirty, smell bad, and feel unpleasant. Even without modern dental science, they knew rubbing or scraping the teeth could make the mouth feel cleaner. So for much of history, tooth cleaning was mostly mechanical. The goal was simple: scrub away buildup with whatever materials were available. This older stage of toothpaste history matters because it shows how different the original idea was. Early tooth powders were not carefully balanced health products. They were rough cleaning mixtures. The modern toothpaste tube is the end result of a very long process of improving comfort, convenience, and dental science. From powders to pastes, the toothpaste we recognize today really began to take shape in the 1800s. According to Colgate's historical overview, toothpaste before the 1850s was usually a powder. In the 1850s, early toothpaste in jars started appearing, and some of those early pastes contained ingredients such as soap or chalk. That shift from powder to paste was important. Powders could clean, but pastes were easier to use, easier to flavor, and easier to sell as a ready-made household product. A jar of toothpaste felt more modern and convenient than homemade tooth powder. Convenience may sound boring, but convenience is what turns a useful product into a daily habit. Then came one of the biggest changes of all, the tube. Colgate says it mass-produced toothpaste in jars in 1873 and later introduced toothpaste in a modern-style tube in the 1890s, while Britannica notes Colgate's ribbon dental cream in a tube in 1896. That packaging change helped make toothpaste cleaner, easier to dispense, easier to carry, and much more familiar as an everyday product. How modern toothpaste changed as dentistry and research advanced. Toothpaste stopped being only a scrubbing product and became a preventive one. Colgate's history notes that later research helped shape modern toothpastes for specific conditions such as tooth decay and sensitivity, while the ADA and NIDCR emphasize fluoride as the key ingredient for strengthening enamel and helping reverse early mineral loss. That was a major change in thinking. Instead of only trying to clean the teeth, modern toothpaste could help protect them. The product became part of daily preventive health, not just a cosmetic routine. That is one reason toothpaste became so universal. It fit perfectly into the growing idea that health should be managed every day, not only when something goes wrong. Today, many toothpastes also target things like sensitivity, gingivitis, tartar buildup, enamel erosion, whitening, or breath improvement. But the foundation is still the same: daily brushing plus a toothpaste that delivers useful active ingredients. Why foam became part of the experience? Foam matters because people do not just use products. They feel them. Mint feels fresh. Smooth paste feels modern. Foam feels like action. The visual and physical experience of bubbles makes people feel that the toothpaste is really working. That is part chemistry and part psychology. But what feels powerful is not always what matters most. A toothpaste can foam a lot and still owe its most important cavity protection benefit to fluoride. And some people even choose toothpastes without sodium lauryl sulfate because the Journal of the American Dental Association notes that SLS can irritate some people, especially those with recurring mouth ulcers. So the best way to think about toothpaste foam is this: the foam helps create the brushing experience people expect, but the real science of protection is deeper than the bubbles. It happens on the enamel, in the minerals, and in the daily removal of plaque before it causes damage. Why toothpaste became normal everywhere. Toothpaste is now so normal that it is almost invisible. It sits in bathrooms, travel bags, school routines, hotel rooms, and store shelves all over the world. But that normality had to be built. It took better formulas, better packaging, stronger dental science, and a simple daily habit people could repeat for life. What makes toothpaste interesting is not just that it works. It is that it quietly changed expectations. Clean teeth, fresh breath, and brushing with fluoride toothpaste became part of what people consider basic self-care. That makes toothpaste one of those everyday inventions that changed life not by being dramatic, but by becoming ordinary. So why does toothpaste foam? Because many formulas use surfactant or detergent ingredients that create bubbles and help spread the paste around the mouth. But the foam is only the part you see. The more important story is what toothpaste actually does: helping brushing work better, supporting enamel, and delivering fluoride that helps protect against tooth decay. And the history is just as interesting. What began as rough powders and abrasive mixtures slowly turned into jarred pastes, then tubes, then modern dental products shaped by science. That is why toothpaste is such a perfect everyday object. It looks simple, but behind it is a long story of chemistry, health, packaging, and habit. The next time you brush your teeth and see all that foam, remember, the bubbles may be the most visible part, but they are not the whole reason toothpaste works. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Then tap the bell icon to turn on all notifications so you never miss any of our future videos.